European Commission bosses stepped up the plans to keep British trade out of the single market in the event of a no-deal Brexit. Pierre Moscovici warned the new plans are necessary as the risk of a no-deal Brexit is increasing, and the bloc needs to act quickly to protect its markets. The EU's finance chief gave European firms just 6 weeks to make sweeping changes to the plans. Mr. Moscovici, the European Commissioner for Financial Affairs, said the risk of a no-deal Brexit is increasing as we get closer to March 29. He added, the European Commission and national customs authorities are working hard to be ready to introduce checks and controls on goods flowing between the EU and the UK. This is key to protecting our consumers and our internal market. British firms will be expected to be ready to adhere to Brussels' tough set of business conditions in order to help facilitate smooth trade with the European counterparts. European Commission sends warning to EU firms to prepare for blockages to UK access. Image Getty, a European Commission statement issued as part of the executive's wide-ranging advice to European businesses warned prohibitions or restrictions will be introduced to British goods entering the EU. They recommend firms to prepare import or export licenses, as those issued by the United Kingdom will no longer be valid in the EU. European firms have been asked to carry out checklist preparations that include questions about whether they move goods through the UK. If so, businesses are recommended to prepare the staff computer systems and storage facilities for extra customs checks, some with lengthy delays. Brussels has set up so-called e-learning modules to help offer training to European employees on customs and tax issues. Last Friday, the European Commission published rebooted plans that ensure lorries and planes can continue to cross between Britain and the EU. Speaking in the Belgian capital, Simon Coveney, the Irish Deputy Prime Minister, vented his frustration at the level of effort the EU has put in to guard against a hard Brexit. He told reporters, "We're spending hundreds of millions of euros in Ireland preparing for a no-deal Brexit to try to protect Irish citizens in those circumstances. We don't want to have to do that. Of course we want a solution here, and yes, there is frustration in Ireland. We have less than 40 days to go to the UK formally leaving the EU, and we still don't know what the British government is actually asking for to get this deal ratified.